Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Meaney here of FTN, checking in with a few prize picks to consider this evening. Friday night baseball, only a handful of games, but lots of action over at PrizePicks.com. Make sure you use that promo code FTN. They'll match your first deposit up to 100% over at PrizePicks.com. So you can mix and match across all the sports that you love. I'm going to hit up the Discord chat with a few hockey plays as well that I like, but it's baseball time. It's exciting, and let's get after it. Yesterday was okay. The Miguel Cabrera call absolutely killed me. It burned me. His only hit was over the wall. Dude thought it was a double. Nonetheless, didn't get that. We got Bellinger, Pujols, Bieber, Bregman, a push on Mookie and Garrett Cole. Did not get Miggy or Manny Machado. I have no problem going back to these Dodgers. I know that they have high fantasy point totals here. Mookie Betts, as you see, 11, and Cody Bellinger at 10.5. In cores again, the highest team implied total up against Antonio Senzatella. Now, Senzatella he's not a great pitcher. He does do a great job of keeping the ball on the ground, which is what you want out of your Colorado pitchers, especially when a majority of their starts are going to be at home. He has a 5 ERA for his career, 6 at home in 2019 with a 3.23 walks per nine. But why I'm attacking him is, yes, he keeps the ball on the ground, 50% ground ball rate, 83% contact rate last season, was the third highest in baseball. So he doesn't strike out a lot of guys, struggles with his command, and just gives up a lot of contact, which is really not what you want with all these Dodgers bats who don't strike out a lot and are hitting in cores. So Mookie atop the order, and Cody Bellinger I like slightly more. That half point is a big difference for me. And Cody Bellinger should have had that home run yesterday. Give your head a shake, Justin Turner. But I like both of those guys. Tim Anderson is next here for me, 7.5 against Andrew Heaney. And last season, Tim Anderson was just unbelievable against lefties. In fact, the whole Chicago White Sox team were the best in baseball against lefties. It was either number one or number two, believe it or not, with the Detroit Tigers against lefties. And a big reason why was Tim Anderson atop the order. 448 average last season against Southpaws, second best mark, 6 homers, tied for 5th, just 3 back of Jose Ramirez. 299 WRC plus number 1, 606 WOBA number 1, 551 ISO number 1, 1.509 OPS number 1, 1,000 slugging percentage. All those numbers very unsustainable, very small sample size. But you go look back at 2019 and Tim Anderson at 326 average against lefties and 354 WOBA against lefties as well. So 7.5 is not a bad price. He gets on base. You know that he's a speedster atop the order. So you can consider Jose Abreu and Luis Robert as well against Andrew Heaney. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at 7.5. It seems a little high. Merrill Kelly is, you never know what you're going to get from him. He's got some strikeout upside, but he can also give up some bombs. 3 home runs allowed to Tatis Jr. over the past 2 years. 34 home runs allowed in 2 years as well. You know, he's only been around for a couple seasons, 214 innings on his MLB resume, a 42% hard hit rate and a 22% line drive rate with a 79% contact rate. So, yeah, he has some of those games where he ends up with 7 or 8K, and that could happen in this game, but he could also give up a couple bombs. And San Diego has the second highest team implied total on the slate today, and that's with the game in cores. Let's wrap up with a pitcher prop, looking at some strikeouts here. I see, Trevor Bauer at 7.5. Andrew Heaney, as much as I talked about the White Sox and their success against lefties, they do have some swing and miss in their lineup as well, but it's hard for me not to attack Trevor Bauer here at 7.5K. This is something he went over 7.5 in 8 of his 11 starts last season. And I know yesterday Colorado, only 2 strikeouts Kershaw had last night against the Rockies. They played some small ball. They got it done. But I have a lot of confidence here in Trevor Bauer in his first start with the Dodgers. You know that he wants to rack up the Ks. Last year, a 24% strikeout rate for Colorado. That was the 13th highest mark in baseball. They have a lot of swing and miss in their lineup. So I will take the over 7.5 on Trevor Bauer. Good luck tonight. Check out our Discord chat, ftndaily.com. Take a look at the top of the chat. It will get you involved. And also a free PrizePicks article every day over at ftndaily.com. Be active in the Discord chat with a few plays, across all the sports as well. And there's a lot of sharp minds dishing out some great picks. I'm seeing some green, which is what we want to see. Good luck. Use that promo code FTN. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.